Well, Kyah, congratulations on signing for Melbourne City. How does it feel to be joining us here in Melbourne?
Yeah, it's exciting for me to be down here in Melbourne. I've never moved interstate before for the W League, so I'm really excited for the opportunity and the challenge ahead, and already being, I guess, amongst the team and within training in a few days, I'm loving it already. So yeah, it's really positive for what's to come.
What was it in particular that attracted you into joining the club?
I think it was definitely the professionalism and the standards that I'd heard great things from the Melbourne City group, and being here in Australia, I want to be a part of the most professional clubs and standards here to be able to play my best football. So that was definitely the determining factor in coming down here, and it hasn't disappointed yet.
You mentioned you've been training for the team for a couple of days now. What have been your first impressions of the City Football Academy?
Yeah, look, I think it's definitely lived up to my expectations, and the facilities are world class. The training pitches are world class. Just being amongst the team, being back in that team environment after obviously coming off a double shoulder reco, for me, I've missed that kind of real team environment. So I'm just excited to be here and be meeting new friends and new teammates and settling in well. So I can't complain.
You mentioned it's been a difficult couple of months for you personally. You took some time in the off-season to sort of get your body right for the new season ahead. How important was that time away for the game for you to refocus ahead of the new season?
Yeah, it was paramount for me, and I think at this point in my career, I really needed a mental and a physical refresher, and I've been nursing an issue with my shoulders dislocating and subluxing pretty much for the last 9 years, my whole professional career. So for me, it was a no-brainer. It was a fairly quiet year for the national team, so I thought, why not get my shoulders sorted. So I had a double shoulder reco earlier on in the year, but it also gave me an opportunity to mentally refresh, and that's something that's just as important as the physical side. So I'm definitely raring to go, and I think I've got that hunger for football back and that passion and love, and I really can't wait till the season gets underway.
How would you describe your playing style?
Yeah, look, I think my playing style, I play a team sport for a reason, and that's because I really enjoy linking up and joining with other players around me, and I think that's when I play my best football, when I'm in as the best physical condition I can be in, bouncing off players, combining well, bringing a little bit of unpredictability and flair if I can bring that on the field as well. So it's just kind of going out there and doing what we know and enjoying ourselves as well as getting results.
And the style of football here at City that matches your philosophy?
Yeah, it does. Possession-based football, which I've kind of always had, growing up and obviously into my professional career as well, is knowing that brand of football, and obviously having a few sessions with PK, there's definitely some things that are resonating with me, and it's sitting really nice with me to know that my philosophy and kind of my style of play is exactly how he wants the team to play, which is comforting and a nice feeling and exciting as well.
You've enjoyed a huge amount of success at both club and international level. You've won a couple of W League titles, the Asian Cup in 2010 with the Matildas. What ranks the highest on your long list of achievements?
That's a tough one. Yeah, I think 2010 Asian Cup was a massive one. It was the first bit of silverware any Australian national team had brought home, and that was a great moment for us as the Matildas. I think you never forget your first World Cup, and for me it was in 2011 in Germany, and my first Olympic Games, which was 2016 in Rio. So there's been so many memories, so many tours, so many achievements individually, but mainly as a national team, and it's been a great ride. There's definitely been ups and downs, but I definitely think the ups exceed all the downs that I've had to overcome. So yeah.
In 2011, you also became the first Indigenous Australian to score at the FIFA World Cup with the brace against Norway. That must have been a pretty special moment for you.
It was, and to be honest, at the time, you're kind of just out there playing football and as a striker trying to score goals, and I didn't actually know that I'd achieved that until I came off the pitch and one of the media reporters said it to me. And for me, obviously, I hold my culture and my background really close to my heart, and for me to be able to to do that and be a positive role model, I think, for all young Indigenous kids out there. I know Kathy Freeman inspired me as an 8-year-old girl, so for me to be able to do that for, 2 or 3, if not 200 or 300 kids, that's definitely something I take with pride, and hopefully I can continue to do that throughout my career.
Looking forward to the W League season ahead now. Round 1's just around the corner. Do you have any particular hopes or targets for your time here?
Yeah, look, I haven't actually been able to sit down and write down my goals individually for the coming season. But as a team, it's been 2 seasons on the trot now where City have taken it out, and by no means is it unrealistic to go for a 3rd, and that's definitely something that I'm hoping I can help do by being a part of the team, and hopefully strive towards that goal, and that's taking out a 3rd title 3 years in a row. So I've got high hopes for the team, but also for myself individually, and I want to be in the best physical condition I possibly can be, and have been for a long while. Just playing my part in the team and doing all I can to ensure that we achieve the goal that we want, and that's to win the title.
Coming here, you know a lot about the vision this club has for women's football, the focus on professionalism and the on-field success that's derived from that. What does that mean to you as a player?
Yeah, look, it's great to be a part of a culture and a club that has such a clear vision. And as a player, that makes it easy because you buy into that vision and that philosophy and background, and it kind of makes it quite easy to fit in and know, what the club wants out of you, what the team wants out of you, and also everyone's on the same page, striving for the same common goal.
Finally, how excited are you to be playing in front of the Melbourne City fans at both AAMI Park and at CB Smith Reserve this season?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I've played a couple of games at AAMI Park already in the W League, and it's one of my favourite stadiums to play at. The City fans seem like a great group. It's weird for me because I'm coming into a new club, but I'm quite excited and hopefully be welcomed with open arms from the supporters. But I'm excited for the season to get underway. I've really enjoyed training so far. So, pre-season's a tough one, but you're kind of grateful for it come round 1 and when you're playing the games. So, I'm excited for it.